Number 5. Big cargo ships caught in horrible storms. The world's oceans can be unforgiving, with storms that can batter even the mightiest ships. When cargo ships find themselves in the middle of these storms, the consequences can be devastating. From lost cargo to shipwrecks, these incidents serve as a reminder of the sheer power of nature. In this article, we will look at 5 big cargo ships that found themselves caught in horrible storms, and the impact these storms had on the ships and their crews. Here are some examples of big cargo ships caught in horrible storms. Number 1. Tanker faces monster waves. The North Sea is a body of water that lies between the several countries in Northern Europe, including Norway, Denmark, the United Kingdom, Germany, the Netherlands, Belgium, and France. Due to its location, the waters of the North Sea are influenced by currents from both the north and the south, which can create treacherous conditions for ships navigating through the area. In addition to the currents, the North Sea is also known for its frequent rain, fog, and violent storms, which can make it an especially dangerous place for ships to be. On February 28, a chemical tanker was caught in a vast storm while crossing the North Atlantic Ocean between America and Europe. The storm lasted for more than 3 days, and during that time, the crew of the ship managed to capture footage of the extreme weather they were experiencing. The waves were so large and powerful that the captain had to constantly be on alert to avoid being hit by one from the side, as it could have been enough to capsize the ship. The crew could be heard struggling to maintain their footing on the ship's deck, and things were even flying around in the background due to the force of the storm. Despite the dangerous conditions, the crew was able to navigate their way through the storm and reach their destination safely. It was a testament to their skill and experience, as well as the durability of the ship itself. This incident is just one example of the many challenges that ships and their crews face when navigating through the unpredictable waters of the North Sea. Number 2. Insane Navy boat exercise almost gone wrong. The Southern Ocean is one of the most challenging and treacherous bodies of water on Earth, with extreme weather conditions and freezing temperatures that can quickly become life-threatening, with depths reaching up to 24,390 feet, which is 7,434 meters, and temperatures ranging between 25 and 50 degrees Fahrenheit, -2 and -10 degrees Celsius. It is no wonder that the even experienced sailors and naval officers can find themselves in trouble when sailing these waters. In February of 2021, a naval patrol boat was out on a routine training exercise in the Southern Ocean when they encountered unexpectedly rough seas. What was supposed to be a simple mission quickly turned into a dangerous situation, as the small dinghy they were using was no match for the power of the waves. According to the cameraman who captured the footage, entering such a rough and dangerous sea was ultimately the wrong decision. Had the crew needed rescuing, it would have been extremely difficult to get men into the water to help. However, the entire crew was able to hold strong and make it back to land safely. This incident serves as a reminder of the importance of respecting the power of the ocean, especially in such challenging and unpredictable conditions. Even the most experienced sailors and naval officers must exercise caution and make careful decisions when navigating these treacherous waters. Number 3. Oil tanker caught in horrible storm. Despite their immense size and strength, even the largest ships are not invincible when it comes to severe weather conditions. On August 16, 2021, a massive oil tanker was making its way to the North Sea when it found itself in the midst of a raging storm. With winds reaching hurricane force and waves towering above it, the tanker was at the mercy of the sea. Despite traveling at a speed of 70 to 80 knots, the ship was tossed and turned among the fearsome waves of the North Sea, a body of water that has claimed the lives of thousands of sailors over the years. The storm was rated as 12 on the Beaufort scale, the highest possible ranking, indicating winds of hurricane force. Although no one was injured in this instance, the scene is a powerful reminder of the immense power of nature and the challenges that even the most advanced technology can face when confronted with the forces of the natural world. The tanker's crew managed to navigate the ship through the storm and reach their destination safely, but the footage captured during the ordeal is a harrowing reminder of the power of nature and the risks that come with working at sea. Despite being equipped with the latest technology and safety measures, even the largest ships are no match for the fury of the ocean during a storm. It takes skilled and experienced crew members to navigate through such conditions and make it safely to shore. The crew of this tanker, like many others, faced this challenge head-on and emerged victorious. However, it serves as a stark reminder of the dangers of working at sea and the need for constant vigilance and preparation. Number 4. Passenger goes flying during high seas. In March 2020, the Epsilon Irish ferry carrying passengers was caught in the midst of a powerful storm somewhere between France and Ireland. During this fierce storm, a man in the ferry's cafe decided to start filming, giving viewers a glimpse of what it's like to be on a cruise during such harsh weather conditions. The video captured the ferocity of the storm and the rough waves crashing against the ferry. The man in the video also showed the aftermath of the storm, which revealed the damage done to vehicles and trucks on board the ferry. The footage highlights how the cargo is affected by these big waves, causing destruction and damage. It's a scary thought to imagine what could happen to passengers or crew members if the storm had been even more severe. After seeing the extent of the damage caused by the storm, the man filming the video stated that he would be hesitant to sail again for a while. This highlights the dangers that ships and their cargo face when they encounter extreme weather conditions at sea. Despite the best efforts of the crew to secure the cargo, there are times when the power of the sea is simply too great to withstand. Number 5. Merchant Navy ship in a storm force. Bay of Biscay. The Bay of Biscay is well known for its rough and powerful storms, especially during the winter season. These storms can wreak havoc on ships passing through, as was the case with a 12,000-ton merchant navy ship on January 19, 2019. The ship was on its way from France to the UK when it ran into some bad weather in the Bay of Biscay. Unknown to the crew at the time, the storm they encountered was actually a Force 12 storm, which is considered to be a hurricane. The ship was hammered by massive waves for hours on end, causing serious damage to both the vessel and its cargo. The Bay of Biscay has a reputation for shipwrecks, making the crew's safe arrival at their port all the more fortunate. Despite the chaos and flooding on board, the crew managed to stay safe and navigate the ship to port. It's a testament to their skill and experience that they were able to keep the vessel afloat and make it through such treacherous conditions. The ocean is an unpredictable force that can quickly turn a routine voyage into a nightmare. This was clearly demonstrated when the 12,000-ton merchant navy ship encountered a ferocious storm in the Bay of Biscay, a body of water in the northeastern Atlantic Ocean, during its journey from France to the UK. Despite the ship being hammered by wave after wave for hours on end, the crew was able to navigate the storm and make it safely to port. The Bay of Biscay is notorious for shipwrecks over the years due to the winter conditions that come together to form powerful storms. The crew of the ship were unaware at the time that they were facing a Force 12 storm, one of the most powerful on the Beaufort scale. After the storm passed, the crew discovered serious damage to the ship and its cargo, a result of the relentless pounding by the waves. The fact that the crew was able to navigate the storm and bring the ship safely to port is a testament to their skill and experience. These professionals face unpredictable forces of nature every day and must make quick decisions to protect their crew, cargo, and vessel. It's a dangerous line of work, but they continue to do it, knowing the important role they play in global trade and the world economy. Stories like this serve as a reminder of the risks involved in transporting goods across the world's oceans. Cargo ships are the backbone of global trade, transporting goods across vast distances to different parts of the world. The importance of this industry cannot be overstated. Without it, economies would falter, and people would be left without the products they need and want. Despite the dangers involved, the shipping industry has shown incredible resilience and determination to keep goods moving and economies thriving. It's a challenging job, but it's also a critical one that enables the world to function smoothly. The men and women who work in this industry should be commended for their bravery and dedication. This exploration of cargo ship disasters highlights the harsh and unforgiving nature of the sea, but it also underscores the remarkable feats that are achieved through global trade and shipping. We hope this journey through the ups and downs of cargo ship launches and storms has been insightful and informative. We must never forget the risks and dangers involved in this line of work, and we must always appreciate the hard work and dedication of those who keep the world's economies moving forward. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to bringing you more exciting content in the future.